And hi, girls. Welcome to your mobility. Take your comfortable cross-legged or any other seat. You may sit on your heels. You may sit with something propping your back if you want to. Find your tall spine. Rest your hands on your knees if it feels comfortable. You may close down your eyes or keep your gaze soft. Start bringing your awareness to your breath. Notice how you're feeling today. Notice the sensations in your body. Notice your hips. Notice your sit bones on the mat. Notice your spine. And you may visualize your breath coming up and down your spine as you're breathing. You may bring one hand on the belly and one hand on your heart. And as you're breathing in, breathe into your belly hand. Feel the belly expanding. And as you're exhaling, exhale through the heart hand. Few more breaths just like that. Inhale into the belly hand. Exhale through the heart hand. Inhale into the belly hand. Exhale through the heart hand. And start lengthening your breath, making every inhale and every exhale a little longer. With your next inhalation, when you're ready, reach your arms up and lengthen through the sides. You may wiggle side to side. Clasp your hands, reverse the clasp. Keep reaching up. Draw the belly button in and slide the shoulder blades down your spine. Couple more breaths into your chest here. Inhale here. On the exhale, reverse the clasp again. Round the spine. Curl the tailbone under. Draw the belly in. Inhale. On the exhale, let go of the clasp. Bring your fingertips behind your back or your hands and lift the chest. And you may wiggle the shoulder blades together. Draw the belly in. Inhale into the chest. As you're inhaling, feel the chest expanding. And as you're exhaling, feel your belly gently contracting. Draw the belly in. Exhale fully. Good. On the next inhale, we reach the right arm up. Reach, lengthen through the side. Exhale, twist to the left. Keep lifting through the chest. Energetically draw the hips to the right while twisting to the left. A long, steady breath. And release. Other side. Reach the arm up and not just reach, lengthen the side. Yeah, feel your sit bones grounded and the arm is pulling you up, and you're twist to the other side. Keep the chest lifted. The twist is coming from the middle of your back. The hips are drawing to the left while the chest is going to the right. Breathe into your spine. and release. Good. And from here, slide your left hand away, reach the right arm up and over. Keep the right sit bone rooted into the mat. And you may walk your left hand away from you even further. Yeah, just make sure there is space here. Yeah, so you're not doing this. And rotate the chest towards the sky. And imagine the hips or the roots from the hips are going into the ground. And the long, long arm is pulling you towards the horizon. Inhale, come up, tilt your head to the side, cup the side of your head, keep the chest lifted. And release. And we'll change the crossing of the legs. And slide your other hand away from you. Again, keep that space here in between your shoulder and your jaw. And reach the other arm up and over. Nice long arm. Keep the sit bone grounded. Yeah, actively drive it into the floor. And at the same time, the arm is pulling you up. Looking good, girls. I can see a little bit, so looking good, everyone. Breathe into the side. And on the next inhale, come up and tilt your head to the side, cup the side of your head, keep reaching the arm away, lift the chest. Good. Carol, you tilt your head to the other side. Yeah. And release. Good. And bring your feet, press your feet into the mat. Take your feet wide apart. Yeah, so instead of this, guys, go proper spider and start dropping the knees side to side. Yeah, you will notice if your feet are too close together, this is what happens, and this is not a lot, yeah? So take them out wide and try and get the inside of the knee towards the mat. If that's not happening, that's absolutely fine. But give yourself the chance of the big range of motion. Take your feet wider apart. And you may add a little more range of motion to this movement. So as you transfer your weight, you may take your hands to one side, then use your fingertips, transfer your weight, take your hands to the other side. I will call this drill spider because we kind of look like spiders here. Yeah, so take your hands behind you, transfer. Good. No rush here. Explore every bit of the spider. And at the end of the movement, you can also sort of twist, yeah, towards that side. Like a spiral yourself. Spiral. And spiral. Definitely go slowly on this one. Let's do one more spiral. Spider spiral each side. Spider spiral to the left and spider spiral to the right. Good. And come back to center. Next up, we'll do the routine that we call beach ball. Extend your right leg out. Bring the left foot in. Draw the belly button in. We will start by lifting the beach ball on the inhale. Hold the beach ball, hold the belly in. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. We'll just see how we feel in this forward fold. Try and keep the sit bones on the mat. Take a couple of breaths through the nose. Allow your body to settle. And on the next inhale, draw the belly in and lift the arms up. Again, square your upper body over the straight leg. Flex the foot. Fold over the leg. Again, you might not go too far. I don't. Yeah, just see where you're at today. Inhale, come up. Slide your hand down the leg. Reach your left arm up and over. Breathe into the side. And on the inhale, come up, both arms reaching up, and we twist. Yeah, bring your hand on your knee, lift the chest. And we'll do the beach ball again. On the next inhale, come back to center, reach your arms up, chest lifted. Exhale, fold forward. Try and keep the sit bones on the mat. Couple of breaths. Now engage your belly button, and on the next inhale, come up. Turn your upper body towards the straight leg. Fold forward. And you may fold just a little bit, yeah, if you don't want to go all the way down. Yeah, you may keep holding the ball and just reach towards that flexed foot. Inhale, come up. On the exhale, slide your hand down the leg. Reach up and over. Rotate the chest towards the sky. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Next inhale, come up, and we'll do the twist. In every movement, take a couple of breaths. Slow, steady through the nose. And on the next inhale, come back to center. Reach your arms up. We go a little bit faster. Exhale, fold forward. On the next inhalation, reach up, engage the core, beach ball in your hands. Square your upper body over the straight leg. Reach forward. Inhale, come up. Slide the hand. Reach your arm up and over. Inhale, come up and twist. And come back to center. Well done, girls. And let's take a couple of knee swings before we go on the other side. Extend your other leg. You may even take the flesh from underneath the sit bones. Yeah, draw the belly in and reach your arms up with your beach ball. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. Nice and gentle. Just see where you're at today. On the next inhale, engage the core, come up, square your upper body over the straight leg, flex the foot, and fold over the leg. Again, if you notice you're rounding your spine a lot, yeah, so I start hunching here, lift the chest, and you may just keep reaching the arms forward. Inhale, come up, and slide your hand down the leg, reach your other arm up and over. Try to maintain space in between your shoulders and your ears. Keep the foot flexed. Inhale, come up and twist. Keep the chest lifted. Yeah, growing up through the top of the head. Breathe in deeply. On the next inhale, we'll come up with a beach ball. We'll do the routine 2 more times. Yeah, inhale here. Exhale, fold. Take a few breaths. Inhale, come up and turn your upper body towards the leg. Fold, keep the foot flexed, leg active. Inhale, come up. Slide your hand down the leg. Reach your top arm up and over. Keep the hips grounded. Keep the chest lifted. And on the next inhale, come up and twist. And turn back to center. We'll do it one more time, maybe a little faster. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Sort of one breath, one move. On the next inhale, engage the belly. Inhale, come up. Exhale, turn your body towards the leg. Hold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, slide the hand down the leg. Reach up and over. And on the inhale, come up and twist. And turn back to center. Good. Now, again, we'll drop the knees side to side, just to release the hips. Yeah, make sure the feet are wide apart. There is space for your knee to come down. And when you're ready, make your way to your hands and knees, cats and cows. And before we start doing cats and cows, we'll do some wrist work. Yeah, so because you just did a strength class, and so it would be nice to work into the wrists. So turn your hands, your right hand, yeah, top of the hand facing down. And you may take a gentle rock side to side, forward and back. Very gentle, or no rock at all. Yeah, it's up to you. And turn it back to the palm. And we'll change sides. Left hand, top of the hand on the mat. Again, you may take a very, very gentle movement. Yeah, just exploring how it feels. And back on the mat. And we'll do it one more time each side. Right hand on the top of the hand. Palms, fingers are facing you. Because there is no other way. Yeah. And turn it back to normal. Other side. Again, you can take a little rock, little maybe circles. Yeah, just kind of like massaging, yeah, the top of the hand. And back. So this time, turn the hand so that the fingers are facing you. The hand is on the palm, yeah, on the floor. Keep the elbow gently bent. This is a tricky one for the hands. It's not a very natural position. And release. So we're not staying here for too long. Other side. Fingertips are facing you. A little rock. Good. And come back to center. One more time each side. And left side. Good. And come back to your normal tabletop. Spread the fingers wide. And let's take a few rounds of cats and cows. Inhale, lift the chest, draw the shoulders back, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round the spine. Push the floor away. Draw the belly in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Come back to neutral and we'll add on to it. We'll add a few hip circles, just pushing your hips back onto your heels. Yeah, tuck the toes, feel into the toe stretch as well. Pops and clicks maybe. And change direction. Good. And come back to neutral. Again, tuck the toes and lift the hips off the mat, just a couple of inches. Really press your hands into the mat. Yeah, protract through the shoulders. Draw the belly in, engage the core. And lower the knees down, untuck the toes, push your bums back into the child's pose. And from here, we'll come into the thread the needle. So start with the right fingertips at your ear, and we'll inhale, open, yeah, coming from the upper back, upper to middle back. Exhale, crunch. Keep the hips neutral. Inhale, open. Exhale, crunch, hips square. One more time, just like that. Inhale, open. Exhale, crunch. And this time we'll extend the arm. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Square your hips. Draw the belly in. We'll stay here for 5 breaths. Last breath here. And we come back to the neutral spine, tabletop. To do it on the other side, bring your left fingertips towards the ears. Inhale, left side of the chest going towards the left. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, open the chest. Keep the hips square. Lower back neutral. Exhale, crunch. Last one, just like that. And on the next inhale, extend the arm. Exhale, thread the needle. Draw the belly button in, square the hips. Let's take one more breath here. And come back to your neutral spine. Good. Let's take one downward facing dog. Yeah, tuck the toes, lift the hips up, spread the fingers wide, and really pedal your feet. Maybe twist the hips side to side. Take any movement here that feels good. And it's really important, girls, to press into the floor with every base of every finger. Yeah, so your palms are like, and fingers are like sticky froggy, stuck to the mat. Yeah, like a sticker. There is no space between your hand and the mat. Draw the belly button in. And look at your hands and lower the knee back down. Good. Now from here, oops, step the right foot forward. Step the right foot forward. And maybe slide the left knee back. You may use your blocks here. This is a good time to engage the blocks. Yeah, if you have them, if you use them. And we'll find our way into that low lunge. Yeah, maybe use your blocks for support. So notice, what would it feel like to be like this? Yeah, supported by your blocks. If your blocks are wobbly, don't use them. Yeah, they will not give you enough support. Good. Reach your arms up. For that, draw the belly in, squeeze the glutes. Beautiful. Maybe sink a little deeper. I will take 3 cactus arms here. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus. Maybe even look at the ceiling if you like. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. And on the exhale, bring your hand on your thigh and left hand on the mat. We'll take a twist. So for the twist, you may roll on the outer edge of that leg if you want to. Yeah, the right leg. And keep rotating the chest towards the right. You may extend the right arm out again if you like, if it feels good. And if you want to go for a deeper twist, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Yeah, this is a bit of a stronger twist. Inhale here. On the exhale, come back to center. And use your blocks here, maybe on the medium setting or higher setting, to start rocking back and forth into the half splits. Just gently feeling your way into that. You may have your block on a high setting, as long as there's stability, as long as they're not like shaking under your hands. And when you're ready, slide that heel forward, flex the foot, lift the chest, square the hips. So your hips will naturally want to squint to the left, slightly shift them towards the right. Inhale here. And on the exhale, you may fold forward a bit deeper if you want to. Yeah, if you notice you're just rounding your spine, going with your forehead, don't do that. Yeah, just keep the chest lifted. Good. And bend the knee again. Gently let go of the blocks. Tuck the back toes. And you may just step that foot to the back. We will release the knees, tuck the toes, and lift the hips up again for down dog, just to get the feet off the mat. Sorry, to get the knees off the mat. And one more thing you can do to make it easier for your knees, you can put a blanket underneath them. Lower the knees back down. We'll do the whole thing on the other side. When you step the left foot forward, slide the right knee back. And we are rising into the low lunge. In the low lunge, it's really important to squeeze that glute and draw the belly in. Yeah, you may sink a little deeper, reach the arms up, draw the shoulders down. Good. Yeah, so if you squeeze that glute, that will allow the front of the thigh, hip flexors to open more. And we'll take 3 cactus arms here. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Yeah, you don't have to look at the ceiling if you're feeling unstable. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. As long as you're bringing the shoulder blades together and lifting the chest and keep drawing the belly in. Inhale, arms up. And on the exhale, bring the right hand on the mat, left hand on the thigh. You may walk your left foot slightly over to the left and even roll on the outer edge of it for the twist. You may extend the left arm up or even take a deeper twist, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. And release. Good. Walk that left foot to the center of the mat. Bring the blocks if you need them. And start shifting your weight forward and back. Yeah, if your back knee is uncomfortable, you may even fold your mat. And just a little more. And that will give you a bit of an extra padding for that knee. I just felt that my kneecap wasn't really happy. So, or use a little pillow or a little blanket under that knee. So keep swaying back and forth. And when you're ready, slide that left heel forward, wiggle, wiggle, flex the foot, lift the chest, draw the belly button in. Yeah, good. Caroline, looking good. Nice straight back here. You may either stay here or you may lead in with your chest, just keeping the same good posture. Fold over the leg. Yeah, but that might be quite enough. Yeah, really good, really good. So shift your hips slightly to the left because they would be probably squinting to the right. Keep them square. And remember to breathe. Yeah, send all your breath into your hamstrings, to your calves. And release. Step that foot back. Let go of the blocks. And we'll take one more down dog. So if you need to straighten your mat, if it was folded, just do that. And tuck your toes, lift the hips up for your last downward dog of the class. And lower the knees down, untuck the toes, come into child's pose. When you're ready, come back into sitting. Swing your legs in front of you. And this is when you use the strap. Yeah, if you have it handy, reach your arms up, inhale, exhale, fold forward. And if you are not quite grabbing your feet just yet, take a strap around your feet. You will make more out of it if you use the strap than if you do this, okay? So if your hands are on your shins, use the strap around your feet or a sock. Lead with your chest, draw the shoulders back. Caroline, you're rounding your spine a little bit, I can see. So shoulders back and lead with the chest. Imagine you wanna put your chest sort of on your knees and your forehead is not invited to that party. Yeah, you're leading with the chest. Wherever you are, you may be this far in your forward fold, that's okay, as long as the chest is the queen, the leader, yeah. And on the inhale, come up. Good. Now bring your feet together, allow the knees to fall apart. And we'll open the feet like a book. Yeah, lift the chest here and again fold forward. I am not a great example, I don't go very far. So do your best. Do your best. It's all quite a lot. Depends on how the hips are built. Yeah, the structure of the hip joints. So it sometimes has nothing to do with your flexibility, and we're working with what we've got. Inhale, come up. And we'll take the legs all the way out. The options for you is to get to the wall and get the legs all the way out. Or take the legs out, flex the feet, roll the flesh back. Yeah, you may also sit on a pillow. Sometimes it makes it actually easier because if this is not your natural happy place, sit on a block or a pillow and this is going to be a nicer experience. Lift the chest, draw the belly in and start like a kitty, walk in your hands forward and use your breath here. Don't push, don't pull. Just feel your body softening into it with every exhalation. You can have pillows and whatnot in front of you, supporting you. We'll stay here for 5 more breaths. Girls, this is something you can do every day, yeah? Every day for 10 breaths. Or maybe even while you're watching your telly. On the inhale, and start slowly coming back. Good. Collect the legs together, and you may drop them side to side. And we'll come back on the backs. Have your blocks handy. So what we'll do, we'll take supported bridge, but I invite you to place the block one on top of the other. Yeah, so there's more stability here. And bring your feet towards your glutes. Turn the toes slightly in. And when you're ready, bring that block construction under your sacrum. Yeah, not the lower back, a little lower. So why am I building blocks on top of each other? Because I know some of you guys have foamy blocks, and with foamy blocks, it's the sturdier the construction, the better. So in here, in your supported bridge, You may extend one leg and just see what happens. Yeah, you may extend both legs for a breath or two and see what happens. If that's uncomfortable, bend the knees again. But it might be quite interesting to see how the hip flexors are stretching, how it opens the front of the body. Yeah, if your legs were stretched, bend the knees again and lift the hips up. You let go of the blocks. Draw the knees towards the chest and take happy baby. So the feet are facing the ceiling. Draw the elbows, sorry, draw the knees towards the armpits. Keep the sacrum on the mat. Yeah, keep pressing the tailbone towards the mat. Then you may rock side to side, extend one leg, the other, and release. Last but not least, we'll take spinal twist. Yeah, drop both knees to the left. And I'm keeping my arms in that cactus shape, yeah, 90 degrees, but you can take any shape with your arms, whichever feels good. You may also look away from your knees or look at the ceiling. One more breath here. And one at a time, lift the knees back up and lower them on the other side. And on the inhale, again, one at a time, lift the knees back up, rock side to side, squeeze the knees towards the chest. And take any movement or any posture before we go into Shavasana. If you're ready for your Shavasana, make yourself very comfortable. Take any layers, any blankets. I will actually grab my cardigan. And you can use pillows under your knees and or folded blanket, rolled blanket under your knees. Let's just take a couple of minutes to allow the body to settle, to allow your body to absorb the magic of your practice, the benefits of your practice. And take a big, deep inhale through the nose. Sigh out of your mouth. One more time, in through the nose, through the mouth. And come back to steady breath in and out through the nose. And feel your body supported by your mat. And feel the back of your body heavy. Trust all your weight to the mat, to the earth. With every exhalation, Allow your body to be softer, to melt into the mat. And give yourself a scan. Notice if there's still any tension in your body. And gently breathe through this tension. If your mind starts wandering, planning what happens next, just gently bring your awareness back to your breath. Feel the coolness of the air. Notice the length of your breath. Notice how your body is gently moving as you're breathing in and out. Your chest rising and falling. Your belly. You may also imagine all your body breathing, every pore of your body, like you're breathing with your skin. You may stay in your Shavasana for longer, as long as you like. Or you may start gently deepening your breathing. Gently invite some movement into your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And maybe open and close your hands. Turn your head side to side. Take a stretch overhead. And when you're ready, bend your knees and just roll on one side. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And in your own time, make your way back into sitting. Bring your hands together at your heart and really thank yourself for making time today and showing up for your practice. And if you're using the recording, well done, well done. And I thank you for sharing your practice with me. Namaste. Thank you, girls. Thank you. I'll just stop recording now.